It finally happened. After what's been like 10 plus years, Victoria's Secret has finally brought back the iconic vanilla lace scent to their collection, plus a few more other throwbacks. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, you guys know I don't often review Victoria's Secret scents. I do review all the Bath & Body Works stuff, and I just feel like I cannot keep up with both brands. So when Victoria's Secret does come out with something really interesting, I do like to check it out. And I literally fell to my knees when I heard that vanilla lace was coming back. I just heard it, I think, last week from Paul Reacts. And then I went into my store and they actually had it out yesterday. I don't know if it's in all locations yet. It's not online the time I'm filming this, but it should be coming. I called around. One store had it, one store didn't. But oh my gosh, I can't believe this. This has been a dream of mine for this scent to come back, and I can't believe it actually happened. So you guys might be familiar with vanilla lace if you guys wore Victoria's Secret. I think it's been out since like the early 2000s. I don't know when it was discontinued. I feel like the last time that I saw it was at an outlet, and that was like 2013. So it has been a minute. But this was like my signature scent to wear. Vanilla lace. It was one of the best vanillas. And I'm sorry, but Bare Vanilla did not compare to this majesty right here. And I will say, it smells pretty similar, but I do think it's very light. And if I remember correctly, I remember vanilla lace actually being quite strong. I feel like all brands in general, their fragrance mists though, have kind of gone downhill, at least scent quality wise. I know it's a fragrance mist, so I'm not expecting beast mode, but I did want it to be kind of like the original, and I feel like the original definitely had some longevity and stronger scent throw to it. So I was pretty disappointed to see that this one was very light, but I did get the other ones. This is called the Archives collection. I did get the other ones from the collection as well, and those seem to be pretty good. So since I love vanilla lace so much, I did pick up the spray and the lotion. I don't usually buy Victoria's Secret lotions because they're just not very strong. Again, I do prefer the Bath & Body Works body creams, but for vanilla lace, I will do it. I think I put on my story that I was so happy this is back. It's light, but I'll take what I can get, and that's truly how I feel with this one. But there is definitely some similar things that have launched over the years that I can compare to if you just think this is too light and you want something that might be a little bit better. But I am so excited about this. This scent, like I mentioned, I wore this so much. I would say towards the end of high school, early college days, I loved this one. And there was like a Beauty Rush plum drop that they had, and also a Tease sugar, not the sugar fleur, but it was like a sugar temptation that was delicious. I think it was called Tease Sweet Sugar, something like that. It had like a cream bottle. It had a piece of cake on it. Those were like my scents. But also I wore Pure Seduction, I wore Love Spell as well, and those are always at Victoria's Secret. Like, you can always get Pure Seduction and Love Spell. So I was always so shocked that they never had like vanilla lace, or they never brought this back. So I just am shocked they finally did it because I feel like we've been asking for many years. Now let's get into like my thoughts about this, now that I've just been so excited and talking about it the whole time. But vanilla lace, this is described as creamy vanilla, warm musk, forever soft and sweet. So this isn't like a super sugary cake vanilla. This is a vanilla extract scent. So if you don't usually like super sweet gourmand vanillas, you might actually like this one, because to me it's more like a very soft skin vanilla extract kind of scent, which if you know what cooking vanilla extract smells like, this is like a pure vanilla extract, and it is so good. But yeah, definitely light, but it definitely feels like vanilla lace. It brings me back to that time when I would just drench myself in this body mist. So it still makes me happy, but I am a little bit sad about the strength and the longevity on that one. But I would say paired with the lotion, you can get a little more out of it. Now I was able to get these on a really good sale, so of course like these are like what, like 19 bucks on their own, but they were doing buy two get three free yesterday, so I was able to get like a lot. Otherwise they're like 20 bucks on their own, and I definitely wait for a sale. Unfortunately, it's like Bath & Body Works where you have to buy a lot to get a discount. So they'll usually do like a buy 3 get 3 free or something like that. But I wouldn't pay like 20 bucks. Like, that's kind of insane. If you're looking for something that's a little cheaper and very comparable, this one's honestly almost stronger. The Body Fantasies Vanilla that you can get at Walmart, really similar scent. This one has a little more alcohol to it though, so that can be a little bit annoying, but they are extremely similar, and I was using this kind of in replacement of my Vanilla Lace. And if you are a Vanilla Lace lover but you want something like that's going to last all day, this is pricey, but to me it is completely worth it, and I would 100% buy it over and over again. This is Indole by T. Huda, and this is like the perfume Beast Mode Last All Day version of Vanilla Lace. So if you love Vanilla Lace, I highly recommend at least try a sample of this. Don't like splurge $200 on this scent itself, but if you shop on Luckyscent, you can use my code LEAHJANAE10. You get yourself a sample for like $5 and then try this out that way. But I'm telling you, if you love Vanilla Lace, you will love that. So I'm totally going to be layering these two together. Maybe even with my Body Fantasies Vanilla as well. This was like, I don't know, $3 or something, $3 to $5, really inexpensive. But yeah, Vanilla Lace is back. Like I said, I'll take what I can get with Vanilla Lace, and I would love them to make this permanent. Maybe make even a perfume version of that, because I think we would all love to see that. I think that would be such a good move for Victoria's Secret to do a Vanilla Lace perfume. Like I mentioned earlier, some of my classics, Love Spell and Pure Seduction, are still available, and they still make new versions of them every single year. But also in this lineup, we have another classic, which is Strawberries and Champagne. This one I was really excited for too. This one totally brought me back as well. I remember I actually had a lotion of this. I never owned the spray, but I had a lotion, and it is just such a unique scent. I feel like not everyone would love this one, but it just brings me back. This is one you have to let it dry down though. It kind of reminds me almost of the old Bath & Body Works Pear Berry before they reformulated it. I know they brought it back last sale, but they changed the formula. It's kind of along the same lines. In the opening, you get almost like this, it smells like a shampoo that you'd get like at the drugstore. You get a lot of floral champagne notes, but I really love the dry down of this one. I think it is so pretty once you let it settle, and you get a little bit more of the strawberry, but don't expect this to smell like strawberries. You guys probably remember this one from back in the day, and I think it smells the same as when it first came out. So this has wild strawberry, sparkling champagne. It says nostalgic and bubbly. I don't find it to be very bubbly. I honestly get a lot of flowers from this one. But I'm gonna let that just sit a bit, but it does sweeten up as you wear it. And I can say I think it smells the same as the original, but this is definitely not gonna be for everyone. But if you don't mind like a light, soft, very subtle strawberry, mostly floral champagne, I think you would like this one. Now this one I actually never had before, but I love. This is called Mango Temptation. I remember a lot of you guys were wanting this one back, and they did bring this one back from the archives. This is an oldie. This is delicious. This is probably one of the best mango scents I have tried, because it's so sweet and juicy. I feel like often with mango, they make it like a skin musk mango, and I'm just like, no, like I want a juicy, true mango. This is that. As we know, Bath & Body Works is also coming out with their Bali Mango as well. I think this is better than Bali Mango. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh. This is so juicy. Wow. I feel like I'm going to wear this so much this summer. If you want like an authentic, juicy, delicious, mouth-watering mango, this is beautiful. I'm totally going to layer this with my Brown Girl Jane Carnival, which is another mangoes and cream scent. This has a mango nectar hibiscus flower. It says timeless and tropical. It is so juicy sweet. I find this one to be stronger than the Bare Vanilla, but of course Bare Vanilla is my number one because I love it so much. This is number two because this is such a good mango if you're looking for that authentic, sweet, yummy. It literally makes my mouth water. And lastly, we have Pear Glace or Glace. And this is a oldie but goodie as well. I don't know if I love this one. For me, it's a little too, again, it's just kind of shampooey, almost hairspray-like, which I don't know if I love that. But this is Sugared Pear and Dewy Melon. Again, I like this one better on the dry down. You can definitely smell the pear though, but it's like a floral pear, and kind of almost like, it's kind of almost like cucumber melon with a little bit of pear, but it's more hairspray like than super sweet. So you kind of have to let that settle, and then you do get this more nice like pear and soft floral melon kind of scent. The pear, that one's probably my least favorite. There's just something about it that I don't quite love in this one, but it definitely brings me back. I don't think I ever owned this one in a full size, but it's been a long time since they came out. I don't know if you guys remember. I kind of wish they did the old packaging of the old lotion bottles instead of these creams, because I think that would have been more fun. But yeah, I know this was kind of like short and sweet with these, but I'm just really excited that they did bring back some of these old scents. I haven't been excited for Victoria's Secret in a while, so I just wanted to share that. If you guys have been missing these, definitely pick them up. Of course, these I believe are limited edition. Maybe if they do really well, maybe they'll bring them back permanently. But yeah, my advice for Victoria's Secret, if you're watching this, please make the vanilla lace a little stronger next time, or come out with it in a perfume, because I just need this tweaked like a little bit, and I would love to have it in the permanent collection. Of course, we do have Bare Vanilla in the permanent line, which kind of, I guess, replaced that, but when I was reading, I don't think Bare Vanilla even came out to 2018, and I swear this was long gone by then. Let me know like the last year you remember this, because I'm pretty sure in 2012 I went to a Victoria's Secret outlet and they had some available, but I don't think they had that since then, or at least I never saw it again. So I've been wanting this back for literally over 10 years. But I thought this was so fun. This was such a good idea. It almost feels like Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works are like working together, because Bath & Body Works is almost doing like an archive collection for their semi-annual sale, where they're coming out with like so many scents that we've been asking for. I know they used to be owned by the same brand, but they aren't anymore, so I was very surprised to see them both kind of bringing some stuff out of the archives that we've been asking for, because I was like, hello, 2000s nostalgia has been huge, 90s nostalgia, so it just makes sense that we would get these scents back again so that we can get excited all over. But yes, I have some more things to show you guys from there, but let me know down below, like, what was your go-to Victoria's Secret scent? Like I said, I loved Vanilla Lace, that tease sugar, and I also really enjoyed that Beauty Rush Plum Drop. That was so good. I don't know if you guys ever got that one, but it had like a milky look to it, like you had to shake it up, but it was fun. So as I mentioned, I'm not done yet. I actually saw that they came out with a full summer collection of the Bombshell line, and they had these really cute looking new summer Bombshell bottles, and there's 3 in total, both based on like tropical vacation spots. So I didn't want to buy the full size, but I did buy this little mini set, and I thought this was a pretty good deal. It was $35 for this, or it was free if you spent like over $100, which I did not. But I have to show you guys, like, I'll insert a picture of how the bottles look because they are so cute. I love like the coastal look. They all have like pink and white stripes or blue and white stripes. It's very beachy, and honestly these smell really good. This set I think is available online, so I will link this one, and I will link the archives collection when they become available. But let's start with this Victoria's Secret Bombshell Saint Tropez. So this is the fun pink one. This is supposed to have pink pineapple, coastal peony, radiant musk in the notes. It reminds me a little bit of Bath & Body Works Pink Pineapple Sunrise, but like a hint sweeter than that. But I definitely smell the pineapple in there, but it's not too much. It's not giving pina colada, so it's not too sweet. It's still like very tropical floral. I maybe smell a hint of coconut, but that pineapple is kind of more in the opening, and then it becomes more like tropical flowers, but it's not too heavy. It definitely gives me vacation vibes, maybe a little sunscreeny, but not too much. This is gorgeous. So I really think they did such a good job on these new Bombshell perfumes. Okay, this one is so fun. The Amalfi, this is the yellow one. It says it has sun-kissed tangerine, coastal peony, and solar driftwood. And I never really see much like citrus tropical sunscreen scents. And honestly, I kind of get more of a lemon vibe from this. It's giving really bright, fresh lemon, Not cleaner lemon and not lemon pound cake lemon, but very nice sweet lemon with a tropical like floral vibe as well. This is really stunning, and I feel like it's so unique that this is probably the one I would buy in a full size. It's just so bright, so energizing, and yeah, it's just different, and I really like that one. So that one's Amalfi if you want like a little lemon zest. And lastly, we have Santorini. This one is another really good one, but it's kind of, I would say, typical. It's like the sweetest one of the bunch, so it's definitely one that I would pick out. And of course, you have to have the blue and white for Santorini. That's the one place of these destinations I've been to is Santorini, and it's beautiful. The Santorini one, it's really sweet, but I would say this is the lightest of the three, so you really have to spray a lot to get a good scent throw going. The notes are ocean breeze, coastal peony, and salted vanilla. Of course, you know I love my vanilla in my fragrances. But yeah, it takes a lot with this one. But it definitely feels very ocean vibes, very aquatic with a little vanilla. So it's really not too sweet. And I don't find it to be very floral whatsoever. You're definitely getting more of those salty beach vibes, and the salted vanilla is really good in this one. So yeah, it's not super sweet vanilla, but I like the scent overall, but I probably wouldn't pick it up in a full size because it is so light, and I feel like that kind of annoys me because I can barely smell it. But the other two seem to be strong. Honestly, the Amalfi lemon one, the strongest of the three. The Saint Tropez is good too, but it's kind of like that basic, you know, tropical scent that we get from a lot of brands. But yeah, I wish this one was stronger because it probably would have been my favorite, but it is quite light. And none of these are too sweet at all, so I feel like they all would work so well in warm weather, and I think this collection was just too cute to pass up, and that was such a good deal for that mini set. So I would recommend that. Otherwise, the full sizes, sometimes they do good deals on those where you can get them for like 50 bucks for like a 1.7 ounce, but I think right now they're like, they always do like the free bag with purchase, or you get the lotion as well. So they always have different deals going on with those, which is something I love about Victoria's Secret. But yeah, I thought I would just do this video today mostly because I was so excited to share Vanilla Laces back and the rest of this Archives collection. But they also have some like really fun stuff for summer. Don't expect me to do like a bunch of Victoria's Secret body mist videos from now on, because it's just something that I just cannot add to my collection at this point, and a lot of their scents just seem so repetitive to me. I'm just more of a Bath & Body Works expert when it comes to those things, but this was too fun to pass up. So let me know, are you guys excited for any of these? Are you a vanilla lace girly? Are you picking that one up? Let me know down below. Don't forget to tell me your favorite older scents you wish Victoria's Secret would bring back, and I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.